Oh, so it's nice to be out the door when it's still daylight. So I think I might be able to get the entire run in before the sun sets this evening. So that'll be really nice. That'll be really nice. The other night when I was out running, it got dark about halfway through, maybe even before that. But the trouble I ran into is we had some snow that had melted and things like that, and we had big puddles. And in the dark, I couldn't see the puddles, so my feet were kind of wet by the time I got done. So shouldn't have to worry about that today. Shouldn't have to worry about that today. It's only about 5 o'clock right now. It gets dark where you can't see by, I don't know, 6:30. And I only plan to be out here for, I don't know, an hour or so, maybe give or take one way or the other, 10-15 minutes, something like that. So Monday I was just going out for a regular run, and then I kind of turned it into an impromptu interval session because I was feeling pretty good. Not going to do that today. I don't want to do more than just one speed session a week right now anyway. So I'm going to consider that. I'm going to call that a speed session. And so today I'm just going to go out for some easy miles. Easy miles today. I'm going to have easy sleazy miles. Easy steezy? I don't know. Something like that. All right. Going to get my Garmin going here. It's kind of waiting for it to connect to the satellite. It's taking a little bit longer today than usual. Normally it just fires right up. But okay. All that said, I'm going to get into this one and we'll talk a little bit more throughout the workout. So it is a bit tricky through here. It's really, really muddy. 2 days prior, it got up into the mid 40s, which is significantly warmer than the typical temperature for this time of year for us. But with that warmth came a lot of snow melting, like I said, which has left a lot of mud puddles and things like that to contend with. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it around this. It's really looking muddy. I'm gonna try to stay up on the crest here where it's a little bit dry-ish. I don't know. Oh goodness. Oh. So, what races are you guys training for? Anything? Anybody got anything going on this spring? And I guess that's what we'd be training for right now. Something in the spring. Oh. That's the hard part. When you live in Michigan or a climate like ours, if you want to train for a race like the Boston Marathon, for example, that's in April, it can be difficult. It can be really, really challenging because we have to start our training block in the dead of winter here. So imagine trying to do speed work on icy roads and snow-covered sidewalks, things like that. It can be really tough. And I don't have a treadmill that goes fast enough to do any kind of speed work. If you do, or I guess I could go to the gym, but at this point in my life, that's not very convenient. I live quite a ways away from the nearest gym, and watching my granddaughter during the week makes it, a little bit more difficult trying to squeeze things like that in. All right, made it through there. My shoes are no worse for wear today. It is above freezing here. It's about 34 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. And the reason I mention that is because I did layer down just one layer for my core, but my pants are the same. I love the Janji run pant. They're probably the most versatile and most used ones that I own because they're really comfortable when it's only like 9 degrees Fahrenheit, but still they're comfortable when it's 49 degrees Fahrenheit. So they got a big range on them to keep me comfortable when I'm out here. Absolutely love them. Absolutely love them. Definitely a pair that I would purchase again. And I did. I just bought them in a different color. These of course are black, but I have some that are kind of a tannish color as well. Whew, going up a little hill. Cut across the road here. I think I'll stick to the sidewalk. It looks pretty clear for the most part. Although I'm not in a training block and I'm doing base training, that doesn't mean that I keep doing the same thing over and over. I am varying my workouts both in time, distance, and pace, because I think that, you know, your body's gonna just absorb a lot more of the training when you keep changing it up like that. So this is an easy run today for, you know, an hour or so. You know, I'll be building up to my long run on Saturday, which will be, you know, close to 2 hours. Earlier in the week I went, you know, less than an hour, and then incorporated a little bit of speed work. So I think that's just, you know, a good way for me to do it. The biggest difference is really in the intensity and probably the amount of speed work between what I'm doing now and what I will be doing when I enter into that next marathon training block. I think I'm going to try to round it off to about 8 miles tonight as I look down at my watch. Mainly because that's about how far I'm going to go for me to just run home from here. I got the next 6.7 miles, and it's about 1.25 miles home, so it's going to get me to about 8 miles. All right, so this workout has come to an end. I feel like it was a pretty good effort today. Just kind of at slow, easygoing pace. Like I said, about 8 miles. Stop my watch here. Yeah, 8.03 miles. Hit save. You guys, oops. Just got another routine here. Oh, goodness. Check my mail. Oh, I don't know. I could take a nap. At times, Garmin, it's going to save in here. It just seems like it's taking longer and longer to do that kind of stuff. I don't have any music or anything loaded up on my watch, so I'm not really sure why it's taking longer these days. It used to be, you know, just really fast. 9:15 minute mile pace. Looks like about 1 hour and 14 minutes. And like I said, just a tad over 8 miles. Okay, we'll hit done on that. So I didn't really get much for mail today, just kind of junk stuff. Whew, all right. Let's see. I post these videos a little bit later because I need time to be able to put them together. So today is Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. So I'll likely run again tomorrow. Take Friday for a rest day, and then go out and go for my long run on Saturday. So I think that's kind of how the week's gonna progress for me. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope wherever you are, you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed making it for you and spending a little bit of time with you guys. All right. I'll see you in the next one. Whew.